the opposition are against. You need to deal. Look at it. Look at it. I shouldn't do it.
Former Republican President Rupiah Banda during a press briefing at State House in June 2009. He was born 19 February 1937 and served as Zambia's fourth Republican president from 2008 to 2011, taking over from Levi Patrick Mwanawasa, who suffered a stroke while attending an African Union summit in Egypt in 2008 and died as the sitting president. Banda was an active member in politics since the presidency of Kenneth Kaunda, where he held several diplomatic posts, such as UNIP's representative in Northern Europe in the early 1960s, Zambia's ambassador to Egypt in 1965, and during his time as foreign minister from 1975 to 1976, Banda was bent on the task of attempting to broker a ceasefire in Angola. In October 2006, he was appointed as vice president by Mwanawasa. Following Mwanawasa's death in August 2008, he became acting president, and during the October by-elections, he narrowly won against opposition leader Michael Sata of the Patriotic Front. He suffered resistance of power to the famous Barotse royal establishment arising, where a riot ensued in Mongu, killing many people in Western Province.
The residents, who are said to be sponsored by a group calling itself Linyungandambo, also removed Zambia national flags at the Ministry of Labour, Auditor General's office and the council offices.
His tenure was marred by allegations of corruption, and he was in turn eventually defeated in the September 2011 presidential election, which saw Sata succeed Banda as president on 23 September 2011. In 2013, Zambia's parliament stripped Banda of immunity from prosecution, clearing the way for investigations to arrest him for corruption-related offenses. He stood accused of abuse of office, corrupt acquisition of public property, and misappropriation of public funds involving more than $11 million during his tenure as president. However, to date, he has never been convicted in a court of law and did not serve any jail time, though many claim that this is because he received protection from members of the Patriotic Front. According to him, he did not steal any money, but did what he thought was best at the time.
We never rigged, we never cheated, we never knowingly abused state funds. We simply did what we thought was best for Zambia.
3 years after his loss, Rupiah was occupied with taking care of his second wife, Tandiwe Banda, a political science teacher who was more than 30 years younger than him. Tandiwe was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2014, and after receiving treatment in South Africa, the former First Lady was declared cancer-free the following year, 2015. However, the scourge of cancer was not to be permanently evicted from their home, as 5 years later, in 2020, Rupiah Banda was diagnosed with cancer of the colon but did not disclose the stage of the disease. He also played a mediatory role between former President Edgar Lungu and Hakainde Hichilema after the 2021 general elections. In 2021, he had to leave the Samuel Yamumba traditional ceremony before the proceedings could finish and be escorted to his vehicle as he was unwell. He called on all Zambians to pray for him.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Excellency, Your Royal Highnesses, all the people of Southern Province. Thank you for inviting me. I am so grateful. I'm grateful for your prayers, because as you know, I'm not well. Thank you for praying for me and continue. Your Excellency, Mr. President, thank you. Bye.
The former president, aged 85, died around 19 hours at his home in Makeni area on Friday, 11th March 2022, after being diagnosed with cancer 2 years ago. His family and the current Republican president, Hakainde Hichilema, have confirmed.
It is with great sadness that we announce to the nation the death of Zambia's fourth Republican president, His Excellency, President Rupiah Banda.
A day before his demise, President Hichilema visited Banda, but his office only published images of him bidding farewell